Hi, my name is Ken Rosenberg. I don't have any slides, although in retrospect it would have been nice to have my city's name up there. From Mountain View, California. How many people in the room have an advisory body to your council that is a Human Rights Commission or a Human Relations Commission? So not everybody. So in Mountain View we do, and I was on the Human Relations Commission prior to council. And I was noticing, one of the reasons I was on it in the first place is I was noticing a lot of neighbors were being tense with one another, especially on issues, political issues, issues of national importance, but they would discuss them and they'd be really completely at odds with each other, even if they lived next door to each other. And so I created what was called the Civility Roundtable Discussion Series. And that's a city-sponsored event where people can come together and discuss these issues in a reasonable way and so forth, and hopefully come out, if not understanding each other a little better, having been heard. And I think that was important. So I was at the California Human Rights Organization's annual conference, which was in San Francisco, and we had a function just like this. And people were giving their innovative ideas and so forth. And one of the other cities said, well, we just became a human rights city. And I was like, oh, what's that? So I spent a lot of time between that meeting and when I became on council, trying to understand what being a human rights city would be and why that might be important to Mountain View. I got elected to city council. It was tabled for a year. But I put it on the board as a city council goal, and it actually became a reality at our last council meeting in 2016. So Mountain View, California is now a human rights city. And I know you're sitting there going like, okay, what is this? This seems like a little bit of a tree-hugging type of exercise, but it's really not. So at its most basic, becoming a human rights city is the recognition from the government to the residents of the city of their individuality, their dignity, and their rights as a human under the the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Okay, so that's a top-down approach. We can use, the City Council now has one additional tool that we can use when making decisions, policy decisions, land use decisions, because we'll have a financial, we'll have an environmental, and now we'll have a human rights impact report on a staff report. So at least this is what we're trying to work towards. That's from the top down. What I want to do as mayor of Mountain View is I want to reach out to our local leaders, coaches, teachers, superintendents, whatnot, and say, we need Mountain View to also be a human rights learning city. And that way, the people will demand more from their government from the bottom up. And I think that cooperative, collaborative approach is going to make better governance all around. This will be a long-term effort. I think at first it's kind of laughable, but the results will be clear. And to top it all off, this has garnered Mountain View national reputation. And there isn't anywhere in the world that exists a headquarters for human rights cities. And it's looking like Mountain View might be that place. So we're going to work towards that as well. Thank you.